Hello, my name is Tasha Peacock, Assistant Director in the Office of Admissions and Financial Aid. My focus is access and affordability initiatives within our office. I have been in the office for 5 years, first generation student. I'm one of 6 children. Went to Duquesne University for undergrad and went to the University of Pittsburgh for my master's, and I'm currently receiving my doctorate in education. I've obtained my master's from the University of Pittsburgh in social comparative analysis and education, and that was back in 2009. And I think that really got me interested in higher education and focusing on education initiatives and policies to make education more fair and equitable for students within the Pittsburgh area. So I volunteered for an organization called A+ Schools, and their mission was really to make PPS more equitable for all students. And so I think that is what really got me interested in education. I went to an event with the African American Alumni Council, which is through the University of Pittsburgh, and I heard a representative talk about the Office of Admissions and what role they played and how they really got students excited about attending college. And I felt like, hey, that would be a perfect fit for me. So I am a proud graduate from the Pittsburgh Public Schools, and so the territory I manage is PPS. So with that, it gives me great satisfaction because I feel like I'm giving back to students similar to myself and being able to provide resources and opportunities that did not previously exist. What I enjoy most about my job is interacting with people. I'm a people person. So I love to interact with students, with families, with colleagues. I love to feel like I'm making a difference. And I think I'm able to do that. In the Office of Admissions, I get to oversee 2 initiatives that directly affect our Pittsburgh Public School students. One is the Pittsburgh Public Scholars Program. That program is currently in its 3rd year. And that program is for valedictorians and salutatorians, then PPS. Those students are guaranteed admission to the University of Pittsburgh, and then they're automatically reviewed for any scholarship award and funding. So since the inception of that program, we had 48 valedictorians and salutatorians commit to the University of Pittsburgh. So our numbers continue to grow for that program. I also oversee the Pittsburgh Admissions Collaboration, and that is a pathway program specifically with University of Pittsburgh, Community College of Allegheny County, and the Pittsburgh Public Schools. And that program provides a pathway for our students specifically at Westinghouse and University Prep. They would start their first 1 or 2 years at the CCAC campus, and then they're guaranteed admission to the University of Pittsburgh. And with that program, bring lots of benefits and opportunities. We'll cover their books all 4 years while they're at CCAC and while they're at Pitt. And we also provide them with a mentor, someone that can follow them through the next 4 years and provide guidance and friendship and support. And then we provide lots of services and activities and resources for our students, again, to help them with that degree completion. And hopefully they'll be obtaining that 4-year bachelor's degree from the University of Pittsburgh. The biggest risk for me in my career is actually managing the Pittsburgh Admissions Collaboration Program. Again, I had no prior experience ever running or developing an access program. I just was passionate about students and passionate about PPS, and I used that passion to fuel me with that program. So with that program, I learned a lot as I was helping to develop it. So I kind of learned as I went along. And then I tried to create a strong team around me that were things I didn't know or didn't understand. I could bring people along with me that had the knowledge and understanding to make the program strong and for the program to grow and overall for the program to make a difference. So I think in that program, I definitely question myself at times, like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing everything that I can do? What am I missing? Things like that. But I think overall, and again, with the program being within its 3rd year, I've been able to see the significance of the program and the difference that it has made in our students' lives. It provided opportunities that didn't exist because it was the first program of its kind in the city of Pittsburgh. And some students may have counted themselves out thinking maybe I can't go to college. I didn't have the grades in high school and things like that. And they're excelling at the college level. So I think providing opportunities and access is so important for our students within the local community. I think something that I do in my everyday life that has helped me to be successful is I like to build relationships. Relationships are key. not just in your professional life, but also in your personal life as well. Like attending events or conferences that you previously would have not attend. I think that you can connect and meet with people from different walks of life that can open up your vision even more. So that is something I try to do in my personal life is I participate in different organizations. I'm a Gates Millennium alum, was a former Gates Millennium Scholar, which provided me a scholarship for my undergraduate and graduate studies anywhere in the U.S., but I decided to stay here in Pittsburgh and be a leader within my community. But there's so many different organizations, socially and professionally, that I'm a part of. I am a part of mentor organizations where I've mentored young students in high school, college, and even professional women as well. So I'm a firm believer in giving back. And I think in order to be successful in life, you want to branch out there, meet new people, but you also want to give back as well. I think there are several qualities that make a strong leader. For me personally, one is empowering the people around you. I believe a great leader is someone that can empower their team workers or their staff or just people around them. Being able to be a voice for people who are voiceless, I think is important as well. And learning how to be flexible and adapt, because we're in an ever-changing world and society and things are constantly changing. So you have to know how to adapt to different roles and different positions as they come your way. One example of that is right now how a lot of you guys were currently in your high schools and your buildings, and now a lot of you have transitioned to online. So you had to learn how to adapt with your schooling and be flexible with learning. So I think that is something you're going to need to know even when you go into your professional careers and when you go into college as well. So some of the things that you can do now to develop those qualities, I would say join different organizations, different clubs at your school, or organizations outside of school as well. It's very important to communicate and develop relationships with others and to try new things. Like you may think, hey, I may not be interested in that, but it's always good to give things a chance because you never know what you like and what you don't like if you don't try. So I think those are some things that students could do right now, again, just to join different clubs and organizations in their school, outside their school. It also take on things that you may not be interested in because you never know what the outcome may be. One final word I would like to leave with all the graduates within their high schools that are going on to college or trade school or into your careers. I just want you guys to be proud of yourselves and all of your accomplishments that you've been able to do within your high school, elementary, and middle school now, but never give up. You know, things may not be the way you want them to be, but always believe in yourself. And if you believe in yourself, that can get you so much further in this world. So congratulations to all of our 2020 graduates, and I have nothing but high hopes of success for all of you.